It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From State Farm Arena, tonight it's the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Miami Heat. The jump controlled by...
Substitutions.
Jay, it wasn't that long ago. Atlanta won 60 games. Right now, what's the outlook for this franchise?
Well, the general manager, Travis Schlenk, has done a really good job in trying to build the culture, the right culture for the Atlanta Hawks. And that starts with their head coach in Lloyd Pierce. He got him as an assistant coach with the Philadelphia 76ers, and now he can also steal that tagline for the Hawks. It's time to trust the process all over again, but now in Atlanta, Georgia.
Knock loose. Heat get control. Butler takes aim at Damian Jones. From the outside, no good. Nice pass to get things going.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 23, Trey Burke.
To Dragic. 4-3. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul. Dragic into the front court. Leads 3. That pass stolen by the Hawks. He gets it.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Dragic. To Butler. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Kelly Olynyk sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
It's the Heat with the possession.
Defense, let's go.
To Dragic. Surveys the floor. Goran Dragic. 2-of-4 now.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Got it.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Substitutions are coming on in.
Number 50, Zach Randolph.
Butler.
And number 13, Bam Adebayo.
To Trae Young. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
These two teams are matching basket for basket. If the pace of the game is going to be like this, I need to start stretching.
Burke with it. Down a point. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. It's Atlanta ball. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Jimmy Butler. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending. Deep three at the buzzer. Through one here at State Farm Arena with the Hawks out in front. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blase first quarter. Not good, not bad.
Come on, y'all, let's go get it. It's on up.
Into the game for the Miami Heat, number 11, Dion Waiters. Stepping in for
Gets to the He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional.
Maybe a message was being sent there. I'm just not too sure what it was.
team foul number 1.
Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line.
Here we go. I got him.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and, most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Wide open look won't go. Parker into the front court. Up by 3. To Trae Young. To Parker.
Hold on.
Here comes the screen.
Watch the screen.
Shot clock for the Heat down to 3. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He misses. To Trae Young. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Burke with it. 5-point game. To Waiters. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Nice pass to set things up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Burke with it. He'll run the offense. To Waiters. Fine to shoot for Miami. Rebounds taken in by Atlanta. Parker. Lays it up and in.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Burke with it. His team down 9. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Here's a chance from long range. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To the end of today's game to claim your prize at the customer service desk located near section 104.
To Waiters. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Dion Waiters trying to cash in on a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw good. A three-point play. And they're back within single digits. Down by 9. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Waiters. That no good. Off the mark. Short jumper and a putback slam.
Ed, I know I'm not supposed to be biased. I'm not supposed to be rooting for guys, but I'm riding with Jabari. Get your work.
Miami with the basketball. To Waiters. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. To Waiters. Can't connect from inside. Count it.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Alex Len swats it. just inside the arc. At the buzzer, a very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one.
The Hawks have built a comfortable lead.
It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Atlanta Hawks. The Heat did a lot of things.
Game track. Steals.
The Miami Heat.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided.
Into the game for Miami, number 13, Bam Adebayo.
Trey Burke, guarded by Alex Len. Parker with it. The lead is 15. Short jumper won't fall. Butler to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Off the assist.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Got him. Be up, baby. Be up.
Jumper's good.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Number 2.
Butler into the front court. Down by 15. Gets a shot up off the mark.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you. There you go. Watch it. I got you. Right here.
To Parker. And he buries it.
Oh, you been in the gym, huh?
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Burke with it. Down a bundle. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out. Stuffs it down with authority. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Number 2.
It's me. I got it.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Hawks with the basketball. Fires the three. Can't connect. It's no good. Burke with it. His guys down big. Has a chance. Burke shot off the mark.
I'm on D. I got ball.
And scores. Strong take.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
I got ball.
And counted at the rim.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Butler to Waiters.
Screen come on left. Oh, it's quick work. Give it to him.
Alex Len sends it away. John Collins pins it. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Butler. 24-second violation.
For the Heat.
To Parker. Has a look. Jabari Parker. He's now 4 for 6.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Here comes the screen. Butler picked up by Len. Alex Len. Huge block. That's his 3rd block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Butler defended by Len. To Waiters. Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. Rebound comes to Atlanta. Parker into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead.
I got you. I got you.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down. Knocked loose. That ends the 3rd quarter. The Hawks with a nice advantage. So the Heat will have it to start this 4th and final quarter. And, Jay, they have got to get something going quick. They have not looked good at all through 3 quarters.
Well, here's the problem. Guys are out here a little bit lethargic, a little bit lackadaisical, and sometimes great teams think they can just turn the light switch on whenever they want. That's not the way great teams need to operate.
You know what's coming. Go get him.
Substitutions, Miami. Subbing in for the Atlanta Hawks. Number 5.
To Butler.
Jabari Parker.
Short jumper won't go down. To Parker. Stuffs it down with authority.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
It's the Heat with the possession. Butler. Works it from the painted area. Won't go down. Waiters. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead.
Pick up.
Butler to Waiters. Alex Len rejects it. 4th this contest.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
to the total. This game feels out of reach. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Burke with it. He'll run the offense. Butler. The drive, right to the basket.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Waiters to Butler. Beyond the arc for three. That's off the side of the rim, short. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
The pass set it all up.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
That's out. Last touch by Dion Waiters. Deep three at the buzzer. The Hawks are victorious as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hawks could not have been more dominant in this game. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Check out the leading scores for the Atlanta Hawks. The Heat really lost big in the
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game.